The government is finalising a major investment plan to inject up to €30 billion additional funding into Ireland's infrastructure between 2026 and 2030. Coalition leaders and senior ministers met last night to agree the final details of the revised National Development Plan, which will be unveiled on Tuesday.
Dublin's Metro Link could finally pull out of the station with the backing of some of the funding from this revised National Development Plan. The NDP is the blueprint for infrastructure spending over the next 5 to 6 years, with water services, housing and investment in the electricity grid set to benefit.
This really gives an opportunity for transformational investment within the Irish economy over the next 5 to 10 years. We'll be providing up to €30 billion additional capital expenditure.
The Minister says €100 billion will be allocated for 5 years, and €30 billion of that is new funding, with some of this coming from Apple tax money and the sale of AIB shares. The aim is to cater for a growing population needing much more services and a lot more housing.
What we need to see now from government is what impact this will have. Will it include additional new projects, or will it be solely for existing projects? We know that our infrastructural deficits particularly impacts on the delivery of housing, but also on economic growth.
The plan will be announced on Tuesday, with the government also keen to stress it will speed up delivery in a process bedevilled by delays. And with the threat of tariffs overhanging the economy, the coalition also believes this will improve Ireland's competitiveness.
And Sandra joins us now. Sandra, the scale of this funding being announced on Tuesday, does this signify a change in government policy in relation to infrastructure then?
Yes, I think the government is certainly very keen to signal that there is a step change in how it is viewing investment in infrastructure. It's acknowledging that there's been an underinvestment for quite some time, that services are overburdened, that utilities are stressed as well. And also, of course, all of this has been blamed as one of the factors leading to the low level of housing delivery, because new housing needs wastewater connections and water connections in order to open. So I think the government is really trying to ramp up in infrastructure spending, and that's the message it will be putting out when it announces this on Tuesday. But alongside that, I think also they are trying to show that there is a change of direction in the priorities for the overall budget and how they handle all of that, because you heard from the Public Expenditure Minister Jack Chambers today that they want to moderate the level of growth in day-to-day spending. That has been running ahead far too quickly. Instead, the priority is on capital spending, all this spending on infrastructure, and we've been getting that message from the Taoiseach and the Taoiseach also. All that, of course, could be potentially a tougher sell to the electorate, because they're talking here about a long-term dividend, something that will be seen in years to come. And of course, all of this comes while the opposition has really honed in on that cost of living issue.
We'll wait and see. Sandra Hurley, thank you.